Good morning. Kumusta ang lahat? Magandang araw sa ating lahat ngayon. Ang ating pag-aaralan sa ating music Quarter 1, Module 1, Music of Southeast Asia. Yung pag-aaralan natin ngayon, yung mga musika dito sa Southeast Asia, lalo na sa atin sa Pilipinas at sa iba pang karatig na lugar ng ating bansa. So ang ginamit natin dito, ito yung module na may logo dito ng DepEd, Department of Education. So pansinin natin yung nasa larawan. Ito yung ADM or Alternative Delivery Mode. Okay. So this is music grade 8 alternative delivery mode. Okay. Quarter 1, Module 1, Music of Southeast Asia. So hindi na lang natin basahin itong first edition 2020 dahil common yan. Lagi nyo makikita yan sa module. Pero kung bago ka pa lang sa ano na to, so pwede rin natin basahin para mas maliwanag para sa atin. Okay? So first edition 2020, Republic Act 8293, Section 176 states that no copyright shall subsist in any work of the government of the Philippines. However, prior approval of the government agencies or office wherein the work is created shall be necessary for exploitation of such work for a profit. Such agency or office may, among other things, impose as a condition the payment of royalties. Borrowed materials, example dyan, songs, stories, poems, pictures, photos, brand names, trademark, etc. included in this module are owned by the respective copyright holders. So every effort has been exerted to locate and seek permission to use this material from their respective copyright owners. The publisher and authors do not represent nor claim ownership over them. Published by the Department of Education. Okay. So, Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones, Under Secretary Diosdado San Antonio. So, yan sila yung mga writers, no? Development team of the module. So ito yung mga dapat nating pasalamatan, no? Kasi karamihan hindi na siya na-acknowledge o pinapasalamatan, basta diretso kagad tayo doon sa module na babasahin natin. So dapat natin i-acknowledge yan, yung mga writers na yan. Maraming salamat po sa mga writers na yan, nagtutulong-tulungan para magkaroon tayo ng knowledge about sa mga topic. So common yan sa EDM, sila yung mga writers, no? So dahil tayo ay isang guro, may karapatan tayong gumamit nito bilang reference at saka para naman talaga sa atin to, para sa pag-aaral natin. So thank you, maraming salamat po sa mga bumubuo at staff ng EDM. So let's start. This is Music Quarter 1, Module 1, Music of Southeast Asia. So introductory message for the facilitator, kagaya namin, we are the facilitator or the teacher. So welcome to Music 8 Alternative Delivery Mode EDA module in Music of Southeast Asia. This module was collaboratively designed, developed, and retrieved by educators both from public and private institutions to assist you, the teacher or facilitator, in helping the learners meet the standards set by the K-12 curriculum while overcoming their personal, social, and economical constraints and schooling. This learning resource hopes to engage the learners into guided and independent learning activities at their own pace and time. Furthermore, this also aims to help learners acquire the needed 21st century skills while taking into consideration their needs of circumstances. In addition to the module and the main text, you will also see this box in the body of the module. So may nakalagay pa dito, notice to the teacher. This contains helpful tips or strategy that will help you in guiding the learners. Maraming salamat po para sa mga teachers yan na kagaya ko. So as a facilitator, you are expected to orient the learners on how to use this module. You also need to keep track of the learners' progress while allowing them to manage their learning. Furthermore, you are expected to encourage and assist the learners as they do the task including the module. So maraming salamat po sa paalala. For the learners, welcome to the Music 8 Alternative Delivery Mode EDA module on Music of Southeast Asia. Okay? The hand is one of the most symbolized parts of the human body. It is often used to depict skill, action, and purpose. Through our hands, we learn, create, and accomplish something out of ordinary. So hence, the hand in this learning resource signifies that you as a learner is capable and empowered to successfully achieve the relevant competencies and skills and your own pace and time. Your academic success lies in your hands. So tama, no? Nasa mga kamay pa rin natin yung mga academic success natin, yung mga success ng bilang isang estudyante, no? Kumbaga nasa kamay ang pag-asa. So this module was designed to provide you with fun and meaningful opportunities for guided and independent learning at your own pace and time. You will be enabled to process the contents of the learning resource while being in active learning learner. So this module has the following parts and corresponding icons. Yan, pansinin nyo yan. So yan na yung mga icons niya. So ibig sabihin nila is what I need to know. Ano yung dapat nating malaman, no? What I know, ano yung alam ko. What's in, what's new, what is it, what's more, what I have learned, what I can do, assessment, additional activities, answer key. So after at the last part of this module, we'll have the answer key. So be honest in answering. Okay. This will give you an idea of the skills and competencies you are expected to learn in the module. So this part includes an activity that aims to check what you already know about the lesson to take. If you get the answers correct 100%, you may decide to skip this module. So this is a brief drill or review to help you think the current lesson with the previous one. In this portion, The new lesson will be introduced to you in various ways, such as a story, a song, poem, problem, opener, an activity, or a situation. So this section provides a brief discussion of the lesson. This aims to help you discover and understand new concepts and skills. This comprises activities for independent practice to solidify your understanding and skills of the topic. You may check the answers to the exercises using the answer key at the end of the module. So, nandyan yon sa last part ng module. Mayroong mga answer key. So, wag lang din kayong dumiretso sa answer key kasi di yun maganda. Kailangan, importante yung may alam tayo. No? So, this includes questions or blank sentences, paragraphs to fill into process what you learn from the lesson. This section provides an activity that will help you transfer your new knowledge or skills into real life situation or concerns. Okay, this is a track which aims you to evaluate your level of mastery in achieving the learning competencies. In this portion, another activity will be given to you, enrich your knowledge or skills of the lesson learned. This also contains retention of learned concepts. This contains all the activities in the module. At the end of this module, you will also find references. This is the list of all sources used in developing this module. The following are some reminders in using this module. So, number 1, use the module with care. So this is not a module, so pwede na natin i-move siya doon sa start kasi hindi nyo naman to siya nahawakan. Ito yung para sa actual na hawak nyo yung module. Okay, so let's move on to the what I need to know. Okay, so what I need to know, this module was designed and written with you in mind. It is sure that you will to assist in the learning about the Southeast Asia music. The scope of this module permits it to be used in many different learning situations. The language used recognizes the diverse vocabulary level of learners. The lessons are arranged to follow the standard sequence of the course. However, the order which you read them can be changed to correspond with the textbook you are now using. So this module contains module 1, music of the Southeast Asia. After going through this module, you are able to, number 1, listen perceptibly to the music of Southeast Asia and analyze musical elements of selected songs and instrumental pieces heard and performed. What I know, choose the letter of the correct answer, write it on your separate sheet of paper. Okay, what is the name of an orchestra that performs the ceremonial music of the royal courts and temples of Cambodia? Angkor Wat, letter A, Angkor Wat. Letter B, Onit. Letter C, Binpit. D, Sampor. Number 2, what is the traditional music and symbol of Indonesia? A, Gamelan. B, Kartuk. C, Mahori. D, Binpit. Number 3, what is the national instrument of Burma? A, Angklam. B, K. C, Kulintang. D, Saong Gao. What musical and symbol of Malaysia utilize small horizontal lead gongs accompanied by larger suspended gongs and drums used in funerals and weddings? A, Kartuk. B, Dikir Barat. si Silat Milayo di Agong and Kulintang. Which Malaysian ensembles perform choral singing with or without instrumental accompaniment? A. Kertok, B. Dikir Barat, C. Silat Milayo, D. Agong and Kulintang. What ensemble in Thailand is traditionally played by women? E. Kroang, Sai, B. Mahori, C. Morlam, D. Pipat. Let's move on to number 7. So, which traditional Thai music tells about the daily trials and tribulations of rural Thai? A. Kriang Sai, B. Lok Tong, C. Mahori, D. Morlam. Number 8. Which traditional Thai music speaks about the poor conditions in rural areas? A. Lok Khang, B. Mahori, C. Morlam, D. Pipat. Which traditional song describes royal court music? A. Kolimpang, B. Mitalopons, C. Monarchy, D. Pinglotium. Number 10. Which of the following does not belong to the major categories of music of Vietnam? A. Folk music, B. Contemporary music, C. Imperial court music, D. Religious and ceremonial music. Number 11. How would you define the used style of Vietnamese music? A. Refers to solo musical piece. Letter B. It uses instruments that are percussive. Letter C. Musical performance are usually accompanied by lute. Letter D. Incorporates more of Western instruments such as violins and Hawaiian guitar. Number 12. What style of Vietnamese music incorporates more of Western instruments such as violin and Hawaiian guitars? A. O style, B. Ceremonial music style, C. Southeastern amateur style, D. Northern professional style. 13. Which of the following does not belong to the traditional instrument of Singapore? A. Angklong, B. Kolintang, C. Kumpang, D. Sipnoy. 14. What do you call the 5 equidistant tones in an octave? A. Irama, B. Kindang, C. Pilok, D. Slendro. Which orchestras in Singapore plays ethnic music? A. Singapore court music, B. Singapore religious music, C. Singapore Chinese Orchestra, D. Singapore Symphony Orchestra. So 1 to 15 yun. That is only paunang pagtataya. So let us proceed to the lesson 1 of our topic. Music of Southeast Asia. It is more fun in the Philippines. Have you ever heard of this statement? It reminds us of the wonderful feelings we experienced when we studied Philippine music in our grade 7 lessons. Being a Pinoy is an identity one should be proud of since our culture is so rich, especially in the field of music and arts. Now let's take a look and move on our friendly neighbors in Southeast Asia. These countries are seemingly closer to us. You will discover that our music has similarly to their music, and these people uphold their culture by propagating their traditions and showcasing their best performance to varied art forms. In this module, you will be dealing with the varied activities and will be learning more on the significant concepts and principles of Southeast Asia music. can you say about this map? Look at properly and identify its country. So we can see the Philippines map, Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, East Timor, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos. Okay, be familiar with the map. Pay attention. Music greatly influenced the lives of the people of Southeast Asia as depicted in their daily living. It is related to ceremonies connected to belief, states, and community affairs. Musical division does not exist between the urban and rural areas. It has many musical styles, of which some are related to cultural reflected through timbre, rhythm, melody, texture, and styles. Watch in. Complete the table below with a description of a song as cited in its item. Below is a guide for you for your answer. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Genre, tempo, time, signature, 6432. Tempo, very fast, fast, moderate, slow, slow. Folk song, national song, pop, rap. Okay. Sasagutan nyo yung bawat row. Ano yung kulang dyan. No? Ano yung kulang. So, ang tempo niya, ano yan siya? 6-4, 6-8, 4-4, 3-4, 2-4. Yan yung tempo niya. May mga sample na dyan. Dudugtungan nyo na lang yung bawat kulong. Bawat kulong kung ano yung kulang. For example dyan yung Anak by Freddie Aguilar. So yung genre niya ay pop. So yung tempo niya, so pili kayo ng tempo. Very fast, fast, moderate, slow, slow. Then time signature 6-4, 4-4, 3-4, and 2-4. So yan yung isasagot niyo dyan sa ano na yan. So isulat yan sa sagutang papel at ipasa sa akin, sa mga estudyante ko, no? So yan, kapihin nyo yan, ano natin, medyo i-adjust natin para makakuha ninyo. So pwede nyo rin siyang okay, sulat nyo yan. Atin ko pong sinsing, Kapampangan, Bahay Kubo, Batang Bata ka pa, o Apo Hiking Society, Ako ay Pilipino. So yan, pasulatan nyo yung mga bakante dyan. Leron-Leron Sinta, Lupang Hinirang, mga kababayan ko ni Francis Magalona, Pamulawin, o Bilocanos, Sarong Manggi o Bicolanos. So yan, kita nyo may port, pokso, moderate, and high. So sundan nyo na lang para ma-identify niyo anong mga klaseng kanta yan at anong genre, tempo, and time signature. Okay. So let us proceed to the watch new. So Southeast Asia country are rich in music. It is indispensable to the lives of the people living in the country. As they use this gathering and special occasion, listen to the representative song of each country following the links. Then do the activity below. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Okay. So may mga link na binibigay dyan from Cambodia, Mohori, Indonesia, Myanmar. So may mga link dyan na pwede nyong mapanood. Panoorin nyo yan, no? Panoorin yan at para makakuha tayo ng mga idea. So thank you for watching kaagad sa mga manood dyan, no? Yan, from Malaysia, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Singapore. So napakaganda siguro ng mga ano nila, ng mga na yan, channel na yan. So pwede kayong manood dyan, i-copy nyo lang yung link na yan, din punta kayo sa YouTube, no? So after you have successfully followed the link, please make an assessment of at least 2 songs. So pwede lang pala kahit 2 songs lang yung pipiliin nyo o kaya titingnan nyo. So in terms of pitch, tempo, genre, and time signature, underline your answer for each element. Write it on a separate sheet of paper. So yan yung pitch, tempo, genre, time signature. So may example dito, yung Chan Mali Chan. So ang sinagot niya doon ay pitch, so moderate high. Tempo niya fast. Genre is folk or folk songs. So ayan. Ang time signature niya is 4. Yung sundan nyo. Yan yung example ng pagsagot. Okay? So, very easy. That's basic. Sabi pa ng iba, napaka-basic lang. What is it? So, Southeast Asian countries are rich in music. Genres vary from one country to another. This clearly indicates the passion of Southeast Asia people in music. Would you like to know the musical styles of the different countries of Southeast Asia? So if so, let us visit the different countries in the region. So this is Cambodia. No, link. Cambodia. Chord music is roughly similar to the music of Java, Indonesia. Its musical art is highly influenced by ancient forms as well as Hindu forms. So their music is also absorbed and adapted from Indian, Chinese, and European, which resulted to a distinct Cambodian culture. Okay, from Cambodia. So music has always been a part of their dances, plays, and religious events, and it is accompanied by an orchestra. There are 2 ensembles in Cambodia. So ito na yung sagot doon. Ensembles in Cambodia, that answer is pin, pit. String and percussion instrument used to accompany dances in praying to God or spirit and other ceremonies. So cornet, mayroon siyang xylophone in metal or bamboo. Gong, percussion instrument surrounding the lyre. Gong circles. Mayroon ding score. Tong, a very big drum which has 2 faces for making the rhythm. So mayroon din siyang sapo, a big drum which has 2 faces for making the rhythm. Lai, a big recorder. So wing, percussion instrument hitting each other for making rhythm. Finger cymbals. Okay, so karoon na tayo ng idea, no? Ang pangalawa, ito yung Mahore, no? Mahore from Cambodia. Kambodsya pa rin to. So string instrument that can only be used to accompany dance, theater, wedding and other ceremonies, no? So ito yung bumubuo naman sa Mohore. Koim with 35 horizontal strings instrument, Daki with 3 horizontal string instrument, Tro with vertical string instruments, Kordai, small drum for making rhythm, Kloy, recorder, and Kuing. Okay, yun na yung sa Cambodia. Let's move on to Indonesia. So before that, we have to see the gamelan is assembling of gamelan is symbol of Indonesia. So symbol of Indonesia is gamelan. So yan na yung answer doon sa question natin kanina, yung sa paunang pagtataya. So singing has become one of the talents of Indonesians, not just a common Indonesians but even the president sing this favorite song during gatherings. So Indonesian was enriched with the interaction and other cultures such as Indian, Arabic, Chinese, and European, leading to wider range of musical styles. So hindi kasama Pinoy, hindi tayo kasama dyan. So it's contemporary music has reached countries outside boundaries. Gamelan or Gamelan Orchestra is an Indonesian ensemble composed of 50 to 80 instruments which accompany shadow puppet plays and other major events like special ceremonies and weddings. Wow, galing, di ba? So here are the instruments in Gamelan. No, metalophones, xylophones. Under niya yung saron with 7 bronze case and no resonators played with hard mallets. Gender with bamboo resonators played with soft mallets. Slintim is similar to the gender except it has laser case. Bunangs, small bronze kettle mounted on the frame of struck by a pair of long sticks bound with cords. Okay, that is Gamelan Orchestra in an Indonesia. So ang dami pala ng bumubuo ng mga mga instruments, no? So ayan yung mga pangalan, ang dami. Bonangs, Gambang, Suling, Rehab, Sister or Silipong. Silipong has 26 strings organized with 13 pairs and stretched over coffin-like sound board supported with 4 legs, gongs, drums. Dami ang bumubuo ng gamelan nila. So ito yung popular gamelans in the country are the Javanese gamelan, which is used in court music, and Balinese gamelan, which plays chord music. Okay, galing yung mga nila. No? So Slindro and Pilok are two different tuning system used in Indonesian gamelan orchestra. So the former refers to the 5 equidistant tones in octave, while the latter adopts heptatonic 7 tones scaled with semitone. So yan yun. Iyan na yun. Yung Myanmar naman, Myanmar. So the sign wearing symbol includes a variety of percussion and wind instrument, including various gongs and drums. So yan na yung sa Myanmar. Sighing wine. The sighing wine symbol includes a variety of percussion and wind instrument including the various gongs and drums. Yan yung sa Myanmar source, may source yan yung the Myanmar Times. Okay, Myanmar is formerly known as Burma. Okay, yun pala yung Burma, which has more than 100 ethnic groups. Mayroon silang mga 100 ethnic groups. So its traditional music is an indispensable factor in the spiritual life of its people, no? Papahalaga talaga sila sa mga spiritual life, yung mga ancestors yan nila. Okay, so its music has similarities with many other musical traditions including Chinese music and Thai music. Burmese music emphasizes inner melody, which music's gongs are rich, theatrical, and the musical instruments are categorized into two, namely a yent instrument played concert and saing wine instrument played for orchestra. So the saing wine was the country's traditional folk music symbol performing at ceremonies and festivals without xylophone and string instrument. No, it has only ito lang yun, mga nakalagay doon: the ni, the cow, klunpat, maong saing, patwaing, kiwaing. Hirap naman basahin ito, no? The national instrument of Myanmar is called saung gao. It is usually played during formal occasion. Okay, tandaan nyo yan, the national instrument of Myanmar is called the saung gao. It is usually played during formal occasion. Malaysia. Malaysia na tayo. Punta tayo sa Malaysia. Malaysia. So, ito yung Agong and Kulintang. Agong and Kulintang, which are gong-based musical instrument of Malaysia. So, yun yung sagot sa symbol musical instrument of Malaysia. Agong and Kulintang are commonly used in ceremonies such as funerals and weddings. Yun pala yung gagamitin sa mga funerals, mga libingan, lamay, ganyan, or wedding. So, halos magkaparehas lang naman nila. So, let's proceed to the Malaysia. So, malapit lang sa atin to ang Malaysia. Malaysia is a multi-ethnical and multicultural land with Chinese, Indians, and indigenous people who are shared a unique cultural identity. In general, its music may be categorized as classical and folk. Exists as vocal dance and theatrical music which emerged during the pre-colonial period, yung mga classical and folk dance nila, no? Syncretic, so music influenced by other cultures including Arabian, Persian, Indian, Chinese, and other Western countries. Okay, so here are the different kinds of musical symbols in Malaysia. So mayroon siyang ibang musical symbols in Malaysia. So, Agong and Kulintang, a musical symbols composed of small horizontally gong accompanied by larger suspended gong and drums used in funerals and weddings. So, Kertok, a musical symbols that consist of xylophones played in traditional Malay events. Kerberat, musical symbols that performs choral singing with or without percussion instrument accompaniment. Silat Milayo, combative art of self-defense. Okay, Silat Milayo pala yun, yung combative art of self-defense. Take note. So combined with dance and music designed to strike a sort like Tai Chi, accompanied by gong, drums, and Indian bass. Okay, let's move on to Thailand. So, dadali ko kayo dito sa Thailand. The pipat symbol is made up of percussion and wind instrument. The most common pipat is known as the pipat mekhang. So, yan yung sagot doon sa sa pipat, yung sagot doon is symbol instrument from Thailand. Okay, the music of Thailand flourished in spite of occasional oppression from monarchs like Rama and the burning of Ayutthaya. Okay, so naaalala ko yung pinapanood ko yung Ayutthaya. Napakaganda ng mga pelikula nila na ginawa yung Ayutthaya. However, European and American music have become extremely influential, as well as the Asian music. There are two popular styles of traditional Thai music. First is the Loktung, which is developed in the mid-20th century. This music usually tells about the daily trials of tribulations of rural Thai. The second one of Morlam. No? The second one is Morlam, which is dominant folk music that speaks about the poor conditions of rural areas. Ganda yung ano nila, di ba? So, there are three musical symbols of Thailand. Number one is Pipat, performs the hard and padded mallet on occasions like funerals, cremation ceremony, and during the holding of shadow poverty. Kong Wong, Rinat, Klong, Loy, Didlibao. So, ayan yung mga nila. No? That is under Pipat. Yung pangalawa naman ay Kruwangsai. No? Combines percussion and wind instrument for indoors performance used to accompany the stick puppet theater. No, ito naman yung under ng Kruwangsai. Sao Duang, Sao Liu, Jackie, Chloe, Goblet. No, a small hammered Chinese dulcimer. So number 3 naman yung Mahori. No? Mahori is a traditional played by a court to women which prepare small size instrument combined from pipat or Kruwangsai instrument. So during special occasions at present a regular size instrument is used. The 3-string so simsai pedal. So let us move on to Laos or Laos. So the music of Laos includes the music of the Lao people, Thai ethnic group, and other ethnic groups living in Laos. The traditional music of Laos has similarities with the traditional music of Thailand and Cambodia, including the names and instrument and influence and development. So magkatabi lang kasi yan. Yung Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand. The traditional music of Laos has similarities with that of Thai and Cambodia. So this is also true in the names of their musical instrument. During Buddhist holidays, performance of Laotian music can be observed. So the term Lao is derived from Ping Lao Chung, which refers to the traditional songs that describes royal court music. Historical records indicate that these songs are influenced by ancient Khmer traditions and the mountains ethnic groups. So ang galing talaga nila. So Laos musical symbols is categorized into two. So ito na yung sagot din. Ang Sipnyay, Sipnoy. Sipnyay uses instruments that are percussive similar to Thai pipat. So ang Sipnoy naman uses ni, which is a mount organ made of bamboo similar to Thai's Mahori. Okay. Pang isang ano to? Pang tawag nito. Pang isang quarter to ha. No? So ito naman yung Vietnam. So in Vietnam spans imperial, ceremonial, folk, hip hop, and rap music. ako medyo mahaba to, pero interesting, no? Interesting yung mga ano nila, mga musical instrument nila. So let's move on. Because of Chinese colonization of the country for 10 years, Vietnamese music and its instruments were mostly of Chinese origin. So the music of Vietnam is divided depending on its use. The major categories are imperial court music, no? So used to honor gods and scholars in temples. Folk music performed in theaters, streets, courtship rituals, and ceremonies for invoking spirits. Religious and ceremonial musics, some religious rituals or at funerals. However, the three main styles of music are as follows. Okay, whole styles. So refers to solo musical pieces accompanied by horn, mute, small drum, tone, cymbals, and flute. Northern professional style musical performance usually accompanied by lute. Southern amateur style incorporates more of Western instruments such as violins and Hawaiian guitars. Okay. So let's move on to Singapore. Babalik na naman tayo sa Singapore. No, the Singapore Symphony Orchestra is a Singapore's flagship orchestra. Galing nila, no? So due to the British Empire colonization, Singapore's culture and population are highly influenced by the Western way of life. Its folk music has influenced the Chinese, Indian, Malaysian, Tamils, Malays, and other minority Asian ethnic group. It has two types of orchestra. So Singapore Symphony Orchestra, known as playing music with Western influences. Singapore Chinese Orchestra performs ethnic music with Malay and Indian influence. Okay, gamelan instrument. So ayan yung mga instrument nila, traditional instrument of Singapore include kulintang, kumpang, angklong, gamelan instrument. Okay, what's more guys, ano pa yung dapat nating pag-aralan? So ang ginawa na lang dito ng pinabaliktad na lang yung nila. Ang hirap basahin ng mga nila guys, mga pangalan nila. So nasa sa inyo na kung interested, if you are interested yan sa mga na yan. So ano ba yung influence niyan para sa atin? No, wala akong nabasa doon na tayong mga Pilipino ay nanakop, nagka-influence sa kanila ng mga kanta. No, wala. So ang Pilipino tayo ay nandito lang sa bansa natin. No, tahimik lang yung mga Pilipino. Tahimik lang tayo. So what's more? Ano pa yung gusto nating malaman? So analyze the statement of each item, then rearrange the letter to form a correct answer. So write it on a separate sheet of paper. Okay. So naalala nyo yun guys, yung mga pangalan ng mga na yun. Parang ang hirap basahin ng mga pangalan nila. So anyway, try lang kayo, answeran yan. Wala namang masama doon. Kung interested kayo, alamin nyo. Kung hindi naman, okay lang, no? Walang masama doon. Hindi sasakit yung ulo natin, no? So number 1, aside from peanut, Cambodia has an ensemble that use string instrument to accompany dances, theater, wedding, and other ceremonies. So yan yung YMRHROO. Yan daw yung sagot. So mo siya, i-rearrange mo siya para lalabas yung tunay na answer. So number 2, one of the tuning system in Indonesia which refers to the 5 equidistance tune in octave. So ayan yung given naman niya yung mga letter na pwede nyong i-rearrange. So number 3, one of the Indonesian gamelans which is used in court music. Ganun pa rin. Number 4 refers to the Myanmar instrument played in concerts. Yan pa rin. arrange yourself to answer. Number 5, Malaysian ensembles that performs choral singing with or without percussions instrument. Instrumental accompaniment. So, yan na yun. Rearrange nyo. An ensemble in Malaysia which consists of xylophones played in traditional Malay events. Yan. KTTKRO. Ang dami yung ginawa niya, no? 1 to 10. So, number 7 na tayo. One of the laws is symbol which uses instrument that are percussive similar to the Thais pipat. Rearrange the letter. Number 8 refers to the traditional song and describe royal courts music which laws is derived from. Okay. Number 9, Vietnamese style of music referring to the solo musical phases. Okay. Number 10, Singapore performs which feature ethnic music with Malay and Indian influence. Rearrange the letter, then you get the right answer. What I have learned. So read the statement carefully. So complete the given letters to form a correct answer. Write in on a separate sheet of paper. No. Cambodia has the yon PP siya. P blank blank, P blank blank blank. Which Indonesian has the Javanese and Balinese gamelans. Number 2, Japanese gamelan is used to court music while Balinese gamelan plays blank 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 day music. No? So the music of Myanmar has similarities with C blank 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 A music and Thai music. Okay, Saungao is the traditional instrument of M blank blank blank. So answeran nyo lang yan guys, yung mga ano na yan, no? Yung what I have learned. So ganun din dito sa what I can do. So choose the song that you are familiar with the draw melodic pattern based on the following guide. Use the separate sheet of paper. Bahay kubo kahit munti, ang halaman doon ay sari-sari. Ayan. So nandito naman yung assessment natin guys. Pakibasa ng assessment natin, no? Pakisagot ng assessment. So sagutan ng assessment. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write it on a separate sheet of paper. So halos parehas lang to kanina doon sa paunang pagsusulit. Itong assessment guys, ito yung panghuli o last na pagtataya. Okay. Sagutan yan at ipasa sa akin. Nagising na yung anak ko guys, kaya kayo na lang yung magbasa dyan at sumagot. I think this is 1 to 15 kasi kagaya nung sa ano natin paunang pagsusulit hanggang 15 yun, kaya hanggang 15 din yan, no? Sunod yung baby ko 1 to 15 lang siya, hanggang 1 to 15. So kahit masagutan nyo yung assessment case 1 to 15, marami na kayong matutunan dyan, no? Be familiarized at saka manood ng video doon sa given link. Follow the instruction. The word inside of the box are symbols from Southeast Asia countries. Write it on the country to which it originates. Madali lang yan. Balikan nyo lang, no? Balikan nyo lang yung video na to at sagutin yan ng tama. Madali lang yan, guys. So the next is the answer key. So susunod na yung answer key. So para makita ninyo kung tama ba yung ginagawa ninyo, be honest, no? Be honest even if the others are not, no? So bigay na natin yung answer key. Yan yung answer sa what I know, yung 1 to 15. That is the answer. C, A, D, D, B, 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 C, D, B, A, B, D, D, C. So doon, guys, repair nyo na lang yung sagot niyan doon sa what I know, yung 1 to 15. So kung umabot kayo ng 10 above, 10 below. Kung 10 above, ibig sabihin marami kang alam. Once na 10 below, 9 below, 9 bababa, so may kunting kaalaman ka na. So good luck, guys. Then sa watch in naman, kung ginawa mo yung watch in kanina, ito na yung mga tamang sagot doon sa what's in. So please repair your answer kung tama ba yung ginawa ninyong sagot. Okay, pwede nyo balikan yan, guys, para so hope na marami kayong alam at natutunan dyan, no? So yan yung mga sagot. Sa iba naman, ito yung sa watch nyo. So yan yung mga correct answer. So be honest, checkan nyo na lang ano yung mga andyan. Maging honest sa sarili, no? So dito sa additional activities, andyan yung halimbawa yung country ay Cambodia, yung symbols niya ay peanut o mahori. So andyan yung mga tamang sagot. Okay, sa assessment naman, yung 1 to 15, yan yung tamang sagot, no? So that is the answer key. So thank you for watching, guys. Maraming salamat sa at sinubaybayan niyo ako at sinamahan niyo ako hanggang sa katapusan ng ating discussion. So maraming salamat, guys, no, sa panonood at at saka sa pag-click ng channel na yan. So sana marami kayong natutunan sa channel na yan, sa mga answers dyan. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to your friends, no? Kailangan share natin siya sa mga friends natin, no, para may matutunan din tayo. Pakaganda ng discussion na to guys, dahil nalaman natin kung ano yung mga music ng mga katabi nating bansa. So thank you po, God bless.